When you start winning in life, you're going to look different, you're going to feel different, you're going to think different because winning is handsome. When you start taking care of your body and your mind, you start eating healthy, you start exercising, you start making a little bit more money, your posture is going to change, your energy is going to change, your vibe is going to change, your presence is going to change because it's all about how you carry yourself, right? It's going to be visible to the people around you. They can feel your success. They can feel that you're winning in life. You don't even have to say one word when you step in a room. You ever notice when confident men who are doing well, who are on their purpose and on their grind, just walk with a certain type of vibe and aura? When they step into a room, people notice it. People can feel it, right? And the reason why this is because men who are focused don't move the same because they're disciplined. They're not getting distracted by the goofy shit. They're not chasing validation and they're not wasting time. They're getting to their goals, they're staying on their purpose, and they're just keeping shit moving. And that's what you guys got to do too if you want to start winning in life, because winning is handsome, right? So I preach self-improvement. And the reason why I preach self-improvement is because when you start improving yourself, you improve your life. And that means you have to start raising your standards. You stop tolerating laziness, you stop tolerating lazy people, you stop tolerating disrespect, you stop hanging around disrespectful people, you stop tolerating low level habits and low level environments, right? I'm in my 40s. So, for example, I'm not really interested in going to bars and nightclubs and strip clubs and being outside late at night on the weekends. I'm trying to get to the money. I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to level up. And so some of these habits, some of these places don't serve me like they used to maybe when you're in your 20s. So if you guys are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, you need to start thinking where you want to be 5, 10 years from now. How do you have a winning game plan that's going to make you successful, right? Because when you start winning, people will treat you different because it shows that you respect yourself. And actions always speak louder than words. So when you start becoming successful, you start chasing success, right? People are going to feel that you are improving and they're going to want to start doing it too. Imagine if your friends start making money, they start businesses and they become successful. You're going to want to do it too. If you got some homies around you and they're going to the gym and they're working out and they're building content and they're self-improving, you're going to want to do it. You don't want to be left behind. You don't want to be the weak link in the crew or the group. So I want you guys to understand that it's your mindset and your consistency that's going to take you where you want to go. And when you start doing it, it's going to remove a lot of people from your life who just want to stay average and want to stay doing the same old, right? Because self-improvement isn't really about impressing people. It's really about improving your lifestyle. It's about improving your situation financially, mentally, physically, right? You have to become the best version of yourself by any means necessary, right? And when you do that, the money and the power and respect, it just comes with the territory. So I want you guys to understand that winning is handsome. And this is not a video about looks or looks maxing or what type of cologne you got to wear, what type of jewelry you got to buy, flash. This is about discipline. This is about being consistent with your goals. This is about having a vision. This is about raising your standards. This is about having a game plan for your life and how you got to execute it day after day after day. When it's cold, when it's raining, you're not feeling it, you're tired. So what? Successful men all get tired. Successful men always are going to have winning days. You're going to catch some losses along the way, but the winning mindset is that tomorrow's another day for me to get a dub. You know, tomorrow's another day for me to start to improve my business. Tomorrow's another day for me to figure out what I need to improve on. What are my strengths and what are my weaknesses, right? I got the strength, I can improve it. I got a weakness, I can improve it, right? And when you start winning in life as a man, right, people are going to treat you different. People are going to treat you different. The world's going to treat you different. It's like with sports, right? You ever see like a team is winning and it always seems like they're always getting the calls. The ball's always bouncing their way. It's kind of like because it's contagious. And if you see the teams are losing, it always feels like everything is always going against them. All the refs or, injury. And it just seems like it's always compounding. So I want you guys to start thinking about having a winning mindset, a day-to-day winning mindset. Because when you stay focused, when you stay locked in and you believe in yourself and you start moving with a little bit more confidence, the world will treat you better. People will treat you better, right? And you will start to Separate yourself from the herd. And that's a good thing. I know it may feel like a lone wolf type of situation, but really what happens is other successful people will see that you're on the come up. And they're going to want to collab with you. They're going to want to rock with you. And they're going to want to support you. I notice this in business, right? I have a clothing brand. A lot of people will clown people for starting businesses in the beginning because they don't have the fancy website. They don't have all the followers. They don't have all the money. But as soon as that business starts taking off, what do? Yo, man, can I get some free shirts? Yo, can I get some free merch? Yo, man, how'd you do the website? How'd you do these ads? And now they want all this information, right? But 2 years ago, they thought it was lame. 2 years ago, they wasn't liking your posts. 3 years ago, they wasn't trying to rock with your content. But as soon as you started becoming successful, as soon as you start winning, they all jump on the bandwagon, right? They all jump, just like in sports. As soon as the team start winning, everybody's a fan. When they was losing, you wasn't trying to buy no ticket. You wasn't trying to buy the merch. You wasn't trying to buy the jersey. You were like, oh, this team's trash. I'm not even watching the game. As soon as they start winning, they start making the playoffs. Now everybody's a fan. Now everybody is rooting and rocking for the squad. So that's how you guys got to start approaching it. Just start to look for daily wins. What does a daily win for you look like? It could be going to the gym. It could be reading a book. It could be dropping content. It could be improving your business. It could be your job or your career. What skills do you need? What training do you need? What certification you need to make more money, to level up? A couple years from now, you could be running a certain department. Right? Because people will fall out, people will quit, people will retire. So there's always going to be opportunities. So when you are winning, you're always looking for the next opportunity to keep on stacking another win. So I want you guys out there watching this video, rocking with this channel. I want you to stay focused. I want you to stay locked in and keep going and never give up on your dreams. Most people give up on their dreams years ago and they're stuck being average. Don't fall into that trap. Keep rocking, keep believing yourself, keep doing your thing. All right, that's the message for the day. This your guy L Train. Go get some wins. Peace. We up out of here.